is a lazy day kind of day. We're in Lincoln City. We decided to spend the day just relaxing because we have some big driving days coming up. The next 3 days are big driving days, and then it's over. And then tomorrow morning it's back on the road. But it has been very nice to do nothing. It's been very nice to not be in a car and not driving and not worrying about, all that stuff. Yeah. Just a lazy day. They also have this kitten they found, the stray kitten they found in their yard. And it's the cutest freaking thing in the world. It really is. It is so cute.
Bet I know what you mean to me. I know what you mean to me. Yes, I know.
We are at the Devil's Punchbowl, trying to see how close we can get. Pictures make it look like you can get right down into the punch bowl, but so far we've seen it from above. So
The tide is coming in,
yeah,
so we're certainly not going to risk it.
makes it a little dangerous.
Yeah, but if we can get in there,
Would be cool.
let's do it.
Yeah. This is how we have to get down. I'm afraid I'm just gonna fall. I definitely don't have the right shoes on. Steve was just teasing me about never wearing the boots I brought.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad.
Okay. I don't know if we can get to it.
So the tide is far too high to get in. We would have to walk across these and around. And that's not happening. It is, first of all, they're really slick, covered in this algae. And then the tide is right there. So we're not gonna make it. Sorry.
That's fine.
At least we saw it from above. So we were right in there, and we want to be over there. So that's just not gonna work. Unfortunately, we might come back tomorrow morning though. On the road again.
On the road again. We're headed down to Crescent City in California today. But we're going to stop at quite a few places on the way. Thor as well. We're going to try to stop at a lighthouse. Hopefully it's open.
They've all been closed.
They've all been closed and can't even drive up to it. And Boardman State Park, Bandon Beach. It's kind of hard to leave Lincoln City. We were staying with my brother's girlfriend and his friend. And they're both super nice people. And it was really nice to just have a day.
Quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet. So nice to just relax a little bit.
Yes, I know. I know. I know what you mean to me. You keep me steady, ship on the sea. You anchor me down and you float next to me. Honey, I'm ready, know what I need. And I know what you mean to me. I know what you mean to me. Yes, I know. What you mean to me. What you mean to me.
We are at the Cedar Head Lighthouse. Super pretty, as you can see. Yeah, I do too.
Also very chilly.
It's so cold, and it is July.
Ooh, it sounded like thunder.
Yeah, that was cool. But we're hiking up to the lighthouse. The first lighthouse that we can actually visit. Everything else has been closed or just too far of a walk. So at least this one's open.
Shame on you, shame on me. Lord, it took all that shame, pain, I set man free. And I got that fire.
So we're up here by the lighthouse, as you can tell, and right over here is this rock which is covered in these birds. Sounds they're making, I don't know if you can hear them, probably not, but it's like this weird, like babbling, throaty, gross.
I can't do it.
It's so funny.
Stepping out the door, doing what feels right, following my law through the darkest night. And when the path gets narrow, I follow him.
Okay, so true story. We're super hungry, so we stopped and got Dairy Queen because Gentry was craving another frozen hot chocolate.
They're the best.
And we got some, I just got like a sandwich and some fries.
I got a sandwich, grilled cheese and fries.
Grilled cheese and fries.
They didn't give us any sauce.
They didn't give it any sauce.
Just
we were just
fries.
eating the fries dry. And then we remembered at the start of all this, we stopped at a Chick-fil-A and we still had Chick-fil-A sauce.
So now it's so much better, and like my day's made.
He said, sing it on the mountain or in the valley low. He's my God and he never let me go. No. He said, sing it on the mountain.
Yeah. We are now at Boardman Beach? Bandon Beach, but it's a really beautiful beach. Rocky as always along this coastline.
The peace runs deep, deep in him. I said peace runs deep, deep in him.
We are on our way south to Brookings, and we came across this prehistoric garden, and they have dinosaurs. A T-Rex. He looks a little sad. Got a raptor in a cage.
There's squirrels.
Oh, and please
chipmunks.
do not touch the squirrels. They're live.
Oh, and a blue jay.
Very pretty squirrels.
A provocative mermaid.
Lord, it took all that shame, pain, I set man free. And I got that fire.
So we are at Boardman State Park at this natural bridge that we have seen on Instagram like dozens of times. And I've wanted to come here for so long and get pictures here because it looks amazing. And we get here and it's definitely not what I made it out to be in my head. And we're not really sure. We didn't do enough research to figure out like where do the photographers go? Like where do you take the picture from? How are they getting it? Like I don't even remember what they look like in my mind, except that I know this is it. Anyways, so we get here, and to get to like the picture spot, we think you have to go down this crazy trail that's like really steep and not very maintained. Like it's not a real trail, I don't think. And then if you want to get to the really good spots, you have to climb up this. And it doesn't look so bad on the camera, but it is like just a flat face. I am not a rock climber. I can't do it. It terrifies me. And to have it like sheer on both sides where you can drop to your death and like never be saved, I just can't do it. And Steve didn't want to do it either, and he is a rock climber. So with both of us feeling like heck no, can't do it, it's kind of defeating, but it is what it is. So he walked back up to the top, and I'm still here because I really wanted my picture on the bridge. So I'm gonna wait here until he's all the way. So I have to wait till he's up there and he like waves me back, and then I'll hike up by myself. He's already on his way. He's gonna fly the drone and hopefully get some shots. We'll do what we can and we'll get the pictures that we can. It's still beautiful, it's still wonderful. It's just not what we thought. And it's a lot more dangerous than we thought. And I cannot believe that people do that. Like, that is terrifying. So yeah, no thank you. Even like I have to climb back up this, and it looks not so bad in the camera again, but it is steep. I'm such a baby.
I said deep, runs deep, deep in him, only resting on my soul.
So we're just leaving our hotel, potentially last hotel of the honeymoon. So we got in last night late, and this is like one of the nicest rooms we've had so far, which stinks because we have to leave this morning. If we had spent like 2 days here, it would have been great. But here it is. So you come in, this is the front door behind me, and you come in, and there's like a vaulted ceiling and these huge windows and a ton of light and a couch that's a pull-out bed as well. And we're just blown away because we're like, whoa, this is our room. You have a little kitchenette right here. And then you come into the bedroom, king-size bed, a wife. You have to supply your own wife. The room doesn't come with one. And then you've got like this little area and the bathroom, and it's just like, well, dang, should we spend another night here? But we're not, unfortunately. It was at the end of the hall, so we only had one neighbor, and it's just like so much nicer than most of the rooms we've had. We did not realize we would be driving through Redwoods.
They're huge.
Now that I've met you, how can I forget the world we had in our hands? But maybe it's time to leave without a fight. I know I've tried.
Back in Oregon, headed up to Crater Lake, and we just saw a sign that said Sweet Cron, C-R-O-N, and apparently there were two signs that had the same spelling of what I assumed to be sweet corn. Now, this is something we've been noticing in Oregon, where there are misspellings everywhere. Like, we went to a restaurant, they were selling stickers, but they spelled it S-T-I-K-E-R-S.
I don't know if it was supposed to be like something else, like
I don't know. And so I don't know if it's just the wrong, like, they're selling something other than what we think it is.
I just don't know what
But we see misspellings everywhere. Is this normal for Oregon? Is it just like spelling is not their strong suit? Because we're a bit concerned. Like, it's everywhere. I don't get it. We made it. We are at the pay station for Crater Lake. It's been 4 hours. But
we get to use our pass for the second time.
yeah, that'll be nice. And then it's on to a fire watchtower for the night, which will be an interesting experience for sure. We're headed to the lake now. We just got out of the gift shop, which is the most important first step of any national park, is to go to the gift shop.
Take cover. The rain is not over our heads yet, not yet. Darling, I'll tell you all of my secrets. You left so I can repeat them.
Phantom ship. It's that rock over there.
We really want to get the postcard and the magnet of the geological survey marker thing. So we went real quick to 2 other gift stores before they closed, and they didn't have anything either. So we're just going to say what we got is going to have to be good enough, even though it's a bit different than what we would like. Gentry's a bit bummed.
Oh, yeah. It's just a bummer that it's different. But what do you do? Well, they had some, but they were not good. They weren't
Right.
like their normal national park postcards.
Yeah. They had tons of stickers, which is great for me, but no postcards.
So it is dinner time, and we are in the middle of nowhere, going to even more in the middle of nowhere. So we hopped into a market and picked up bread, jam, and peanut butter, and I made peanut butter sandwiches while we sit in the car.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah?
The only option, like all the other restaurants were closed,
Yeah.
or like we went into one and the cook wasn't even in, so I was like, I can't make it.
He was like, I can make you chicken strips or fries.
Yeah, chicken strips or fries, and that was it.
Yeah.
And when we went to the market, the only food they have,
Like pre-made.
was
It was
like
like a
fried chicken that's been sitting there for,
Yeah. It looked disgusting.
yeah, it looked like, who knows?
Who knows? So PB&J it is, and grabbed a couple of cheese sticks. It's one for you and one for me.
Yep.
That's dinner. We also have apples if you need more. And some pretzels and stuff.
You are my favorite place to go. You're at the end of my favorite road. Above the rest, you're the best I know.
We are in the watchtower, and it's like 11 o'clock at night or something. We're gonna go to bed. I've just spent like the last hour doing nothing but shooting.
I have been doing nothing.
Yeah, I've just been taking photos. It's like no matter where you point your camera, it is just gorgeous. We can see the Neowise Comet, which is right over our shoulder. The Milky Way is like right over there. There was lightning over that way. It's like in every direction. It is just stunning. So I'm super jealous of my brother that he gets to just do this for like the rest of summer. Though I think it would get kind of boring. It's like from 7:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. I think he just has to sit here and keep an eye on the woods for like 4 months or something. Yeah, check for smoke and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna get
I'm
up.
going to pray that my bladder can hold through the night.
Yeah, so we are 30 feet up in the air, and so to go to the bathroom,
I have to walk down all of these wobbly stairs and walk like I don't know,
100 feet maybe.
a ways to
the
this
little
porta
porta
potty,
potty.
and I just went, and like the minute I shined the flashlight, I was bombarded by moths.
Yeah, that's
It's not
true.
ideal.
So it's like all the way around. It's just windows, right? All the way around. And because it's the middle of the night right now, and we have the lights on, it's just like bugs are blasting the windows trying to get to us. So anyways, yeah, we're going to turn this off and
Hopefully sleep.
We get to share a little twin bed tonight.
Yeah.
So we've gone from like sleeping in queens and kings in our
mostly.
hotel rooms, mostly kings, to a little twin size. So it might be a bit rough.
I don't think we've ever slept in a twin size.
No. Most
Together.
people try not to share a twin size bed if they can.
Definitely not made for two people.
No. So anyways, good night, and we will see you bright and early in the morning with the sunrise. Because again, windows 360 degrees.
He said it rises. Here's Steve's brother says it rises at like 4.
So bright and early. Well, we did it. Slept in a twin bed. It was not great.
Very small.
Yeah, a little tight. And it's like whenever you roll over into the other person, or you have to be careful not to roll off the bed.
Just have to like flip in place.
Yeah.
We woke up about 5:45 with a beautiful sunrise all around us.
It's definitely like super pretty up here. It really is. I feel super lucky because we had a really good sunset and sunrise and everything. But we are tired. So we're trying to decide if we're going to stay in Boise, kind of like we thought about doing.
Yeah.
It's halfway to home. So it would be nice to go back to a hotel and just hang out for a couple of days again before having to go back to reality. Yeah, sleep, swim, watch movies, just relax, get back to, vacation from the vacation.
Yeah.
So anyways, we gotta pack up and head out pretty soon. It's almost over.
You are my favorite kind of glow. You radiate my favorite tone.
So, this is our final hotel
2 nights.
for 2 nights. We're in Boise, Idaho. We decided that after 2 weeks of driving around and
So much.
spending just hours in the car, we needed a bit of a vacation to end our vacation. So this is just going to be literally hang out, swim, eat, sleep, and just relax. And we are on the 12th story. Which gives us a pretty good view of everything. There's word of like a storm rolling in tonight, and I really hope so, because it'd be amazing to like watch a storm roll in from the 12th floor. So anyways, we're just gonna hang out, and we're gonna finish watching the Goonies, which
We're almost in Oregon.
we started in Oregon watching the Goonies, and we didn't finish it because we fell asleep. So we are gonna finish it now. We just had dinner, and we're gonna go swimming, and we're just gonna do nothing. I'm really excited.
You are my favorite.
this is it.
And
Headed out of our last hotel to go home.
I guess
And then we're just a boring
married couple like
regular
everyone.
married couple like everyone else.
You are my favorite shade of rose.
We are home. Finally, we're home. We're not sure if we want to be here yet.
It's nice, but like, I miss it.
Yeah. I mean, coming home from vacation is always tough, right?
I don't do well with it, honestly.
But we are here now, and there's nothing we can change about that. Unless we go for, another vacation next week. It's like, you know what? We don't want to be here. We're out.
I don't have any money, but that's okay.